Hello, welcome back to another Super Budapest ranked video. First video recorded in 2024. Now, I've been uploading consistently for a little while now, so we'll see. Maybe we can get an upload every single day in 2024. That would be an accomplishment of some kind. Don't know. Let's press the button and get in here. New weekly. This is a custom-made weekly. Supposed to be the default total pack, but upgraded, kind of. So far, I've been messing about with it, winning, losing, just experimenting. Not quite sure what the best strategies are. 2024, it's a leap year, if I'm doing my memory correctly. So anyone born on the 29th of February, you can finally celebrate your birthday now. Congratulations if that's the case. Green ice cubes. Me when I don't know what's a green fluid. Mountain Dew is like yellow green, and I'm familiar with the dew. It's kind of a I was doing a bit of a kind of nostalgia for something that I was never a part of nor existed during. Right. I think this happens to a lot of people. I don't think it happened like we've. Like 10 years ago, 5 to 10-ish years ago, there was a whole like we were born in the wrong generation kind of Tumblr posting genre of memes maybe, but also like just generally like the concept was there. Nowadays we don't have that so much. I mean, maybe we do, but it's pivoted to a different type of like traditional posting, talking about changing things back to the way they were, rather than it's the dynamic is like flipped or something. It's like you used to be like, I wish I was back in that time. Now you're like, let's bring that time back now. Like it's different, definitely, compared to how it used to be, but it's also different types of people posting it compared to then. But that's not really the point. The point is, I was watching this video it was produced by a different editor, and unfortunately I don't remember. I should have bought that in the wrong order. Let's sell you and then put you in here. Honestly, may as well buy this while it's buffed. May as well buy all of it while it's buffed. Take advantage of the opportunities given to you while they are given to you. Well, yeah, I was watching this like competitive Pokemon video on Ray Rizzo, who's like the only 3-time world's Pokemon champion, 2010, 2011, and 2012, right? And this is the kind of like my first Pokemon game was Pokemon White, which I guess ages me relatively speaking, but then I got some of the older games, I got the newer games pretty much up until I stopped around Gen 7, and then I continued through means which we cannot discuss on the channel. But suffice to say, I've played every generation of Pokemon game, and I'm almost at the point where I've played every like release, if you want to phrase it that way. You're lucky. Your badge just saved you there. Like I just played through LGPE, the first Nintendo Switch release, commonly disregarded, but you know what? It wasn't that bad. Now, it wasn't entirely impressive in any means, but yeah, we've got a level pending. We've got a lot of levels pending, so I'm not so mad at this overall. I would like the Goose synergy with the Guinea Fowl, me personally. Now, it kind of got me like yearning for that kind of era, that kind of competitive environment that I just never had in like any sort of gaming way, which I have now in like some level, but obviously my circumstances are different. I'm a little bit older. I'm gonna try and work on a bit of a professional thing now. Of course, I have enough spare time to record and upload YouTube videos and write esports articles and watch CS2 tournaments. So you know what? Maybe I do have the time to do it, and we'll see, right? But in any case, it's really just, it kind of makes me nostalgic for that kind of era of competing, which I feel like I would have thrived in. I would have done very well in that kind of an era. Now, we're not going to try the Lynx, we're going to try a Vaquita. We're going to see how it goes. How does it goes? See, the problem is the goose really does synergize us with the guinea fowl, but the guinea fowl itself is actually quite weak. It's quite weak at the current moment, I have to say. Trying to enunciate my words a bit more. I did a stream for an hour talking about Reddit comments, and then just constant stream of thought reading for an hour really messes with your, you know, your mouth, your way of speaking, stuff like that. Okay, I don't know what this guy is cooking. Turns out we won because my strongest unit is at the back. Okay, let's. You know what? You put me in a tricky position. I'm gonna sell you instead. And I know this is an immediate downgrade, to be honest with you, but yeah, that's a good idea, right? That's another good idea. We've given ourselves lifeline. That's for certain. Now, if I can get you to level 2, 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 sell you for something good, in revitalize and change the entire squad, basically, then we're good. Then we're good. But until then, we're kind of in trouble, to be honest with you. But I'm not so mad about it. But yeah, I feel like if I had that kind of environment. Okay, I mean, this guy, he got the hippo. Of course he's gonna cook me, so. No, respect for you and good game. Hopefully, sooner or later, we can get something else going. Nope. That's a level. Well, we know exactly what we're doing now. You're being sold. You are joining the ranks. I'm freezing garlic. I think we've got a well-rounded squad and we've got scaling going. If I can level the guinea fowl, then it stays. But, I mean, right now I don't have a better thing to buff anyway. Thinking about it that way. We've got a full group of, you know, people to go up against. We will be beating most of these lower tier squads, the way I see it. But it's, you know, we're not in the fast lane for winning yet. Where we could easily lose like 2 in a row. I'm just saying that. But we've stabilized some parts of our squad. Garlic on the rhino until the owl. Because the fowl doesn't have level, but the rhino, it's gonna benefit better from it, to be honest with you. But yeah, like, I feel like, you know, I might start streaming some Pokemon Showdown, to be honest, because I've really gotten back to my roots of enjoying Pokemon. We've done well. Honestly, we should have probably drawn that, but to win it's impressive. Now, the garlic is the game changer there. You know what? You're close to a level, so take these and call me in the morning. It's kind of, you know, it's hard. It's probably one of the things that I imagine people who do things like coach analysts, what's it called, broadcast talent, stuff like that, coming to terms with the fact that the competitive drive that you have within you is something that your ambition exceeds your ability, you know, put it that way. If that's the case, it must be like a soul crushing feeling. Like, I'm not there yet. Like, my ambition is there, but I don't know my ability because I've never been there. You know what I mean? I've never put the hours into something and then failed. I'm yet to truly invest the hours into it. You know? It would be like if I record, but like a YouTube video is it's not a super high ambition project, right? I mean, we've eliminated you, brother. It's fine. We were gonna destroy you even if you had a better team. We're in a good position, suffice to say. Okay. Useless, 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 useless. Fairly useless still, but you know, what am I gonna do? Very, very useless. I mean, we could have had so many useful things show up, not only in the shop, but not only in the shop, like pets in the shop, like foods, but either way, I mean, we're incrementally improving our team. I'm not gonna complain, necessarily. We haven't gotten the levels we wanted. This goose is kind of chilling. It's not actually that bad because there's not drastic scaling in this pack. It's very gradual. So goose garlic combination, like, you know, complements each other very reasonably, and I think it's gonna make us victory. Make us victory. Good English, brother. You really on one today. You know, like maybe it depends on the I didn't buy Sun and Moon because I was just in a different era of my, you know, life. Yes. Oh, that was my Minecraft era. My recorded on YouTube, you know, so you know I'm being honest with that one. Okay, I mean, obviously. We'll take it, and I think we deserve it. Now, a level 2 Rhino would be the icing on the cake. And I think we need a skunk on this squad. I've had a lot of success with the Rhino skunk combination. I had a parrot skunk, like, insane combination of squads. I got beat by the Vaquita guinea fowl, you know, exponential combination. Which is maybe why I'm biased towards keeping them still, despite the fact that they're probably too bad to stick around. But who am I to judge? The Rhino scaling combination is so strong, we could afford to kind of allocate resources to a side project, to put it that way. Flying Squirrel Foam Sword. I don't think that's really good enough to justify it, brother, but you know what? You do you. Because 6 health to lowest health, you don't even get a free kill on any of my units. So what's your real objective? Put it that way. Listen, in that situation, the Vaquito or Vaquita, I forget, I don't know actually, what is it? It's like a dolphin? What is it? Oh no, but anyway, okay. If you're getting a level, you can go one step to the back. Can I get a match on any of my units of these, brother? Please, please. I'm begging. I'm begging. You know? I think this is a better idea. The Vaquita, you know, it's not as impactful as a crane. You know what you lose, but you know what you get in return. So, it is what it is. I would rather roll. Am I really gonna level a goose? No, right? No. Honest answer and honest truth. Speak your truth, and the truth is no. So, like we're outscaling a lot of these units. When your strongest scaling is giraffe, you know the weekly is interesting. Please, can I get level 2 runner? Please, I'm begging. I mean, we're winning, so I shouldn't really be complaining. We're destroying everyone else. It just must be a low tempo weekly where there's not any drastic. Okay, well, we'll take that, of course. And I'm a smart man. I spend my resources where they're best allocated. Next round, level 2 Rhino incoming. We can basically guarantee a chocolate. One chocolate is like a guaranteeable thing. Like, I'd say it's above 50% chance that if you roll 7 times, you either get a match or a chocolate. And, you know, those are the kind of numbers that you have to consider when you're playing this game. It's a smooth weekly, for sure. you're not gonna find any drastic, like Komodo is like a good, but you're messing up all your order when you're running a Komodo strategy, man. Doing well still, to my surprise, really, but at this point, we're gonna keep you around, brother. Let me be honest with you. I would buy that, and I don't know. I really don't. What am I gonna do with this? Roll, breath, of course. The last resort, the final frontier, rolling. I mean, I've destroyed every single team I've come across since, like, basically the beginning of this entire run. So I don't know what I'm complaining about. Again, I guess this is the epitome of everyone else must have it worse, right? Like White Tiger. I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I've actually thought picking up the White Tiger is a good idea. But I guess maybe, like, there has to be certain circumstances where it's reasonable. But you want to give, like Pug makes sense because you're giving it to something in front. You're front loading it, but like you're just wasting a slot for essentially a very, like, to be honest, you probably are beating this guy, right? When it comes down to it. But if you're not beating me, how good can your squad really be? Poetry by yours truly. That's the luckiest. I apologize for complaining. That was insanely lucky. We would have lost that without that. I'm so sorry, brother. You can't make some of this. Okay, listen. I was complaining about everything, and I don't deserve the luck that I just got after all that complaining I did. You know? Like, sometimes life gives you lemons, but sometimes life gives you like a full course meal, and you're like, damn, this entree is not really my favorite entree. And then you get the entree you wanted, and then you're like, well, I had a full course meal. I was complaining, but like I was enjoying it. You know? And just like Ray Rizzo, last round he won 2010 on luck, but he won 2011 on skill. We won the last round on luck, but we won this one on skill. And, you know, that's a niche reference for everyone who, I wasn't there when I watched the video, and therefore I'm an expert on it. But yeah, if you didn't just video, like, comment, subscribe. That's a easy plus 12 if I've ever seen one. Day one of the weekly, day one of the year. We keep it rolling and we keep it winning. We're top 1% already. So yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, etc. Every interaction helps the algorithm. And yeah, enjoy.